Hello again. Well, this is totally unscripted. It's just a little passing thought I had to make an update to my previous update video. Because it's been a while, and you might be wondering, where is this new series that she was talking about? Has she been playing us? Well, I haven't. It's just that it's dragging out a little bit because, for one thing, it wasn't the easiest process to get my hands on a copy of Forbidden Siren. I basically had to ask my friend for help in buying it at an auction site because for some reason I couldn't do it with my account at that point, and I wanted it, so she essentially bought it for me. And then came the other little issue because I can't get the game to work on my PS2, which is annoying. And I've cleaned the disc multiple times, and I've blown, compressed air into the PS2 to try to clean it out. And I've had all of the times I've tried to get the game going, I've had a breakthrough one time. Like, the issue is this. I put in the game, and it goes to the browser menu, and that's normal. And then when I launch the game, it just fades to black. And then if you know your PS2 games, you expect the PlayStation 2 logo to show up before the actual game starts. But the PS2 logo doesn't show up. It just goes to black, and then it fades back to the browser menu. So that's a thing. I haven't... and it doesn't say anything about the disc being unreadable or anything. It just fades to black and then back again, and without saying anything, which is weird. And that's not an issue I've had with any of my other games. All of them work. And it's basically been a little... I've been trying on my own, and I've asked around, like, what is this? Please help. And I've tried almost everything I can think of doing myself, and none of it has worked, except for that one time after I'd blown compressed air onto the disc reader. And when I tried to start the game after that, the PS2 logo did show up, but then it faded back to the browser menu again, so I was like... And now, I don't need to go into every detail, but I've contacted this place on the mainland, because I live on an island, if you must know. And I've contacted them. I've sent my PS2 to them before, when the disc reader stopped working altogether, and they fixed it. And they're also able to resurface discs there. So I called them and I asked, and the guy said that they used to have a really good disc resurfacer machine thing, but it broke, and the machine they have now isn't as good. So he referred me to another place that can do that. So I've contacted them to ask, because they don't take new orders for that right now, because it's apparently a really popular service, which I understand. But I've asked them when they think they're gonna be able to start taking new orders for resurfacing discs. And if so, I'm also gonna ask them if they can like do a playtesting thing after they've resurfaced the disc to see if they can get it to work, because otherwise I don't really know. I might have to get a new copy then. Or I can just... I think you can play it like some other way too, like digitally, which I guess would make things easier for me to record and stuff, but I really would like to be able to play it on the actual console. So that's where I am right now. I'm waiting for a reply and where to go from there, basically. So the A Coward Plays series, as I'm gonna call it, isn't gonna start just yet, but it will start at some point. And I'm fucking sorry. I'm telling you, it's I may talk a lot right now about like, oh man, I can't wait to play Forbidden Siren, but yeah, it's once 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 that happens, I promise a lot of entertainment for you guys, because it's 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 gonna be fun for you to witness. And the friend that bought the game for me is also gonna be present, which is nice, so I won't have to be alone and play it. I simultaneously can't wait to play it, but I also know I'll be really scared to play it when the time comes. So anyway, it's something to look forward to. It's just gonna take a little while longer than I thought it would. So meanwhile, I have some uploaded videos that are on private right now that you might be seeing before any of that, just so you know. So you won't think I'm just making promises and never delivering. So yeah, that's the tea. I'm gonna drink some tea now, I think. So yeah, see you whenever.